Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, on this opportunity, here I will discuss a journal. The title is Practical Tips of English Expression for Non-Native English-Speaking Peer Reviews. And the publisher is Mi Kyung Lee, Nursing Department, Gwangju Women's University. Okay, for an overview, peer review is an important part in assuring the quality of paper published in scientific journals. Good reviews are beneficial to journal writer and editors. Author will have the opportunity to improve their manuscript in terms of quality, clarity, and security, and editor will receive valuable comments to help themselves make decisions about manuscripts publication. However, it's difficult to find papers on the type of English expression that peer reviewer can use, especially for non-native English reviewers. Good reviews should contain not only constructive content but also appropriate English expressions so that reader and editors can clearly understand what the reviewer is trying to explain. However, for non-native English-speaking peer reviewers, writing in English is another major obstacle to providing a good review about the review content itself. They need to make extra effort to hone their English skill to write good review in English. Therefore, the purpose of the contribution is to provide a simple guide for non-native English-speaking reviewers to build higher quality views. To this end, academic researchers and formal English teaching professionals themselves suggest useful English phrases to help peer reviewers whose native language is not English improve the quality of their reviews. For second part, evidence and example. In the second part, reviewer must show evidence and example to support their comments given in the first by breaking this part into major and minor issues. In particular, they should provide reason for the recommendation as well as detailed comments on a specific area for improvement. That is by dividing the section into major and minor issues. Reviewers can outline the biggest issues first and then the more specific issues in a systematic way. In addition, numbering comment is highly recommended, considering it will be very helpful for the author to follow and respond to each reviewer's comment. It will be very helpful for the writer when the review refers to a particular line, page, paragraph, section, or number of tables and figure because the reader can know exactly which part the reviewer mentioned. The main issues should consist of key points to be addressed, and the reviewer should concentrate on the basic of the research. For example, they may write comments about the originality of the research, the clarity of the research question, or the appropriateness of the method. Some sample sentences for the main issues are introduced, and here are the final tips for effective reviews. To provide effective feedback to others, peer reviewer must just give their recommendation with constructive comments, concrete evidence, and specific example. Comments should be specific and complete as possible so others know exactly what they need to revise to improve their manuscripts. Importantly, peer reviewers should always remember that they must respect the tone of the writing. It can also be difficult for native English speaking reviewers. Due to foreign language issues, it's hard to use the right tone when writing English for them. It will be helpful if they ask native English speakers to check if the expression in some of their previous reviews were polite and also reflect cultural norms. Peer reviewers should also be provisional in their rating, and they should remember to mention what they like about the manuscripts. Peer reviewers do not have to do the work for the authors. Authors will know what they must to do, revise, and that is their responsibility, not the reviewers. Reviewers should avoid promoting their own research or hypothesis to persuade authors in the review. Furthermore, reviewers do not need to highlight types and grammatical errors in writing. If the manuscript requires substantial revision in terms of language and quality of writing, reviewers can mention it in their comments. Finally, reviewers may not submit their reviews without correcting them. It is important for them to check everything carefully once again before submission. Okay, for the conclusion in this article, the researcher briefly introduced general guidelines and got specific example sentence for peer review. This paper is one of the first papers that provide practical English expression for peer reviewers whose mother language is not English to construct better quality review. Since most journals have specific guidelines for peer review, reviewer can tailor the expression that I introduced in this article according to the journal that they are serving. Given the reviewer also consistently get review or their own papers as authors, it will be advantageous English expression for peer review for non-native English-speaking reviewers to review to how other reviewers, especially native English-speaking reviewers, we can probably tell by their evaluation and names. Read their comments. This could help them compensate for this stage of being non-native English speakers. Finally, peer reviews are at the same time authors are well. Thus, the researcher personally agree with the golden rule that the reviewers should deal with the manuscript they are reviewing in the same way the way they want to get their own manuscripts straight. Therefore, reviewers should read well beyond as authors themselves if they were to receive similar review of their own manuscripts for other peer reviewers. This highlight that reviewers should try not to offend the authors in any way but show respect for others by using a polite and modest one. So I think that's all for me. Thank you for your kind attention and thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.